Good morning, children. Let us continue our study. In the previous class, I was explaining to you the poem "Friendship" or "Victory in Friendship" in short. So let us take today the third stanza, page number 72. See, in my earlier class, I told you that these pebbles and shells and sand and all other things who were at the beach, they were taken easily by the waves. See here, by the roar or by the force of the waves. So in the next stanza you see now, there is a very beautiful example of crab and the rock. See. And then I saw a little crab fashioned to a wobbling rock. See, this part the poet herself is telling that she could see a beautiful crab and the rock. This particular crab was sitting on the rock, and then this particular unsteady wobbling rock was this side and that side. It was shaking, but it was such a way it was attached. This particular crab was attached to this particular rock that wave couldn't defeat them. Once again, and then I saw a little crab, a small crab was sitting there, fashioned to a wobbling rock. It was as if it was tied over there. It was too much attached to this particular rock. So it was fashioned to a wobbling rock. It was an unsteady rock which was moving this side and that side, but the wave was unable to remove them or take them inside the ocean, because they were in good relationship, they were friendly to each other, and therefore they were supporting crab as well as the rock. So both were supporting each other. The third line, the waves came crashing up and down, but could not shake them off. This particular wave was crashing and it was coming like anything. It was crashing. Forcefully, it was coming very forcefully. But what happened? Wave could do nothing to this crab and the rock, but could not shake them off. Next paragraph. The love that bound the rock and the crab challenged the ocean's might. See, my dear children, this love aspect is there or in this poem. So, what is happening to this particular rock and crab? There was a great bond, there was a great relationship between the rock and the crab, and then this particular wave could do nothing to this rock and the crab. You see, the love that bound the rock and the crab challenged the ocean's might, challenged the ocean's power and capacity, challenged. They fought against the ocean, challenged the ocean's might, and then when they started fighting against the ocean, against the waves, this wave could do nothing, and this particular rock and the crab were still there. Third line, if we to hold our friendship close, my dear children, the friendship is very, very important. As I told you in the beginning of my class, friendship, support, understanding, helping, concern, all these things are very, very essential for our day-to-day life and for our growth. If we to hold our friendship close, victory will grace our fight. What happens at the end? We will be the winner. If we support, if we help each other, if we are concerned about other students and our parents, and also our parents are concerned about us, if they love us too much, certainly nothing will happen. There will be great peace, joy, and happiness in the family. So, what will happen at the end? If that type of relationship is there in the family, what will happen? Victory will grace our fight. In other words, we will be a joyous person. We will find happiness and joy in the family in our day-to-day living. So, my dear children, as this crab and this rock were like unmoved mover, means they were not moved by the waves. Likewise, our life will become. Our life will flourish, or our life will grow in a better way, in a happy way. We will be a good person and we will grow in love and friendship. So, my dear children, it is written by Liana Palm. So, the other remaining section and the summary and all those things I will give you in my next class. Now I end my class here. Thank you very much to everyone.